Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode. This is really going to be a fun one for me. This is technically my first food plot I've ever planted, and I just kind of wanted to document the whole series. I feel like there's a lot of overthinking that goes into food plots, and it's kind of taken me, paralysis by analysis almost, where it's like it just seems so complicated that I just haven't done it in the past. So I just wanted to bite the bullet this year and try it. So it's late March right now. We're going to do some frost seeding, and first I just want to show you guys what this plot looks like. The very first time we've been here, I've hunted this spot a bunch. It's a beautiful, perfect travel corridor for these deer. It really bottlenecks them through this little creek bottom draw system. But I want to give them a reason to stay close, and I want to give them a reason to stop during daylight. I actually had the chance to harvest one of my best bucks out of this tree stand already. So this is a really good spot. It's on a logging road. There's going to be a perfect amount of sunlight that gets down here in the summertime. Actually, the weeds that are already down here get to be about 10 feet tall. So my first step is I'm just going to clear out some of this trash and some of these dead branches and stuff. And I'm really excited to get to work. Like I said, I got basically no machinery at all with me. I got a rake, a leaf blower, and a little electric saw just to cut down some of the invasives and stuff like that. And then what I'm going to do after that is basically when I get a good seed to soil contact, I'm just going to come in here and spread this clover seed all throughout here, and come back in a few weeks and see what grows. This frost seed method seems to work for a lot of guys. Like I said, never tried it, so this is going to be an experiment, but I'm ready to get to work. Alright, so almost wrapped up with getting everything cleared off here. I've been working for about an hour and a half now, so definitely a lot of work involved in the terms of clearing this thing out when you don't have a skid loader or anything like that. I've been using a rake, an electric saw, and just my hands. So that's what I've been doing. As you can see, it looks 10 times better. It's almost all cleared now. A lot of the old twigs and stuff I threw off onto the side, and then you can see onto the dirt. It's about perfect time to be frost seeding. The ground, there's a lot of moisture in the ground still. At night we're still 25, 20 degrees, and then next week we're going to get into 60. So there's going to be a lot of varying temperatures, which is exactly what you need to get your seed into the ground. And that's exactly what I plan to do next. I'm going to go fill my seeder up, and this is probably 1/8 of an acre. Definitely just a kill plot. This is not a destination food source by any means at all. This is just a spot where I want them to come in here, maybe stage in here a little bit, stop, get a bite to eat, and then head out to the destination food source, which is big ag on top of all these ridges. But if I can just hold these deer in here, early October, mid-October, and maybe if I could even get a chance to hold a buck in here during daylight, then this food plot will be well worth it, because that's my plan. Like I said, gonna go get to the seeding, and then we'll give you guys an update when it's all done, and I head out of here. This plant's a half acre, so I'm going to do probably about half of it. Well, that's going to do it for day one of first time food plot. And I'm really impressed with the progress we made today. We went from an absolute blank slate, nothing there, to hopefully a solid stand of clover here in about 2.5 hours. So this is something anyone can do. This is a permission farm. This is not a farm I own. I think the maintenance on this is probably this summer, when everything starts growing, probably come back and hit it with clethodim, and then probably mow it once or twice. But other than that, I think clover is pretty easy to grow, I hope. Like I mentioned before, our soil temps are perfect. It's about the perfect time to do frost seeding. So if you guys are having the itch to get out and do something whitetail farming, get out and try this now. This has been really fun. I enjoy this stuff. This is what I live for. And I'm going to be bringing you a bunch of these this off season. I'm going to try brassica, clover, standing beans, and corn, hopefully. And this is all going to be part of this First Time Food Plot series. So if you guys like this, like and subscribe, and I'll get you guys some more content.